Hey guys, welcome to the another interesting video. In this video, you are going to explore get a head. So yeah, remember to read this again. This is the name of the picoCTF lab and it's get a head. So yeah, there is something suspicious here and you are going to learn what is suspicious here throughout this video guys. So make sure to watch this video till the end without skipping. So let's start a read by the description. So find the flag being held on the server to get ahead of the competition. So we have the URL. Once you start the instance, you will be able to get the URL. So this is it. Red, choose blue to get the blue background. Choose red to get the red background. So yeah, what are the hints available here? So maybe you have more than two choices here. We have choose red and choose blue. Maybe there is something hidden somewhere or somewhere. So yeah, check out tools like burpsuit to modify your request and look at the responses. So yeah, we can just use tools like burpsuit for modifying and looking at the responses. So let's launch the burpsuit tool. And we also need to start the Foxy proxy and click next, start burp. So once you enable the Foxy proxy and the burpsuit, and you have to turn on the interception from the proxy tab. Once you on that, you can click any one of them. I'm just clicking choose thread and it is getting intercepted. So this is what I'm able to get. So in this case, I'm just sending this into the repeater tab. So in the repeater tab, I'm just sending this request. And now I was able to see the responses from the right hand side here. You can see this is the pretty response from there. So the render response should look like a red background, I think. Right. So in the pretty response, you will be able to see some background color. Right. Seems to be a CSS background color saying that it's red. So maybe there is more than this color. Maybe there is blue, green, or something like that. But unfortunately, we can't edit this, right? So what are the other things that is available here is this is pretty much about it. So yeah, what we can do now is to intercept the blue. And here is our blue. And I'm just going to sending into the repeater. And in the repeater, we have this blue, sending that and going to the I don't have any render options available. Anyways, the pretty says that it's blue. Right, this is what we want. So in this case, you can see this is the first one that we done is the get request, right? So this is the get request, and the get request says that we do have a render option, and we were able to get those things. But the second one seems to be a post request. So I don't know why, but this seems to be blue. So we have to change the request type, I think. So other than get and post, we do have some other requests also, right? So we don't want to see the render because there is nothing in there, right? If you send a get or post request, you will be able to see those renders or the things here in the pretty. Yeah, the render now worked. So yeah, we were able to see this is blue, right? So these renders seems to be not useful in this case, but the background code seems to be somewhat useful, right? So this is blue, right? So according to the hints and what they are saying is here maybe there will be more than two choices, or we have to look at the responses. And what is saying here is get a head. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you have to watch this video till the end to get an understanding of this. So this is it. So the question itself the includes what we need to do. So in this case, I'm just going to use an AI tool for making you better understanding. I'm just turning off the Foxy proxy using ChatGPT, or you can use Grok or Perplexity, whatever you want. So in this case, we are going to explore head, get, post, HTTP methods. So here you will be having a better understanding of what it is. How you learn cybersecurity is by exploring the things like this. Okay, so the get the purpose of get is it will retrieve data from the server, and the purpose of post, it will send data to the server, often to create or update a resource. And the purpose of head, it will retrieve only headers of sources without the actual content. So it will only retrieve the headers without the actual content. So as I mentioned in this video, you can see we don't want the render. We only need the information which which I think it will be included in the headers of a resource. So in this case, instead of sending a post or a get request, we can change the request to head request, and I'm just sending this. Here you can see we have the information which includes the flag, and here is what we want, right? So which only includes the header informations, no content informations are there, and this is what we want, only the header information. So as I mentioned before, yes, the heading or the title of this lab includes what we need to do, right? So you have to read everything carefully, you have to observe everything carefully. Like I observed that there is some kind of issues in the heading of this lab, which is get is in capital letter and a is in small letter and the rest of the head is in capital letter. So there is something seems to be suspicious. So as an ethical hacker, you have to look everything carefully like a police officer. So yeah, anyways, okay, so this is how you solve it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget the subscribe button and comment your experiences with me, guys. And if you have any requests for me to create some videos, then hit don't forget to comment down below, share my channel and subscribe and like. Thank you, guys.